Hello! Hello! I don't know how long this demo gonna be, so we're gonna try and stretch it out a bit because it might be like 30 minutes long. If it is 30 minutes long, I will play some other demos that I have in my demo bank. There are some games I've been looking at that have demos. We'll go to my wish list and see what there are. Wow, nothing is on sale lately. That's interesting. I have the weirdest, most eclectic, because I just add anything to my wish list. It's all over the place. I got some, like, Fruit of Grisaya freaking spin-off games in there. Like, the most random ones. Seriously. Oh, God. What do I have that has a demo? I got a few things with demo. Somewhere in here. Could be anything. Maybe it'll be stuff that has this is on sale. Maybe not. But anyway, we'll find something else to add on to the stream so it's not like 30 minutes long, because if it's too short, we'll be bored. You'll have to listen to just me yapping. And I don't know how much we can yap. What the hell? Item no longer available. What was it? I wonder what it was that got taken off the Steam store. Huh. That's interesting. What else we got in here? What do we got? Campus notes? I don't know what that is. Some kind of visual novel. I get things that aren't even on. There's a couple of things that aren't even on here anymore. Is there a demo on this one? No. Should be some stuff that's like not even out yet that I have on there that has demo or that is out. Got Syconia When They Cry. I haven't played it yet, but it's got Ryukishi 07's very famous, slightly wonky art style. You know, I'm surprised. I mean, his art has improved over time, but not that much. You'd think it would have improved a little bit more. That it would have been a little bit more improved, but no, it's just slightly improved. But there's like a charm to his very goofy art. But the cover art's totally different on Syconia. Somebody else drew this for sure. Somebody else drew it, and then he did all the sprites like usual. I wonder where we land. What is your favorite Higurashi sprites? Is this in order? Is this in order of stuff? Oh, it kind of is. Does this have a? Oh, it does have a demo. Whatever this is, Heartworm. Okay, I was looking at that one. Maybe we'll do that one. Man, Resident Evil Requiem looks so freaking good, dude. It's not fair. It's not fair. Oh yeah, this this game. I do want to play that. I can't believe Danganronpa 2x2. It just says 2026. When? When is 2020? When is it gonna happen? When are they gonna release it? How long are we gonna have to wait? Ace Attorney Investigation. I need to finish Investigations too. I got it, and I haven't finished it. Raincode, I also need to finish that. Raincode's pretty cool, but I just haven't like gotten very far into it. I have trouble sometimes playing games, like actually playing them, when I'm not streaming. Comes the whole thing. Alright, we'll come back to that. But I think I know what demo to play after this demo. Where are you guys? Where are you guys? Get on here. You're late. You're gonna miss the whole thing. Alright, hello? There we go. Is this gonna be too loud? Full version available here. Yeah, for pre-order. It's not out for like a week, I think. Man, why is my like one notch difference? Alright, we've done all the options. By the way, if you are planning to play this game, please note the default language is actually in English dub, which why would you play that? Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you play an English dub of a game like this? That just seems not smart. Alright. We'll do normal, I guess. Enjoy the story and combat in equal measure. I don't know if I ever enjoyed combat. I mean, I enjoy gameplay, but the combat of games can be so stressful sometimes that it can affect your enjoyment of the story. Now this one is double fun because there's two girls, it's twins, and they can never seem to fucking find each other the whole game. This is almost exactly the same as how the original version starts off. I should really bust that out. Where is my capture card? Because I have this game, I have it. Physically, I have it. This is exactly shot for shot the same. Now, controversial question, which twin is hotter? I think the layered haircut is hotter. Personally, I think the layered haircut. This bitch, whenever you play her, she limps around. It's really annoying. Mio supremacist over here. Oh, there's the butterfly, the crimson butterfly. I forget what it means. Yo, her whites are kind of yellow. Is she, you know, is she high? Is she smoking the weed? She injured her leg that long ago, but she's just wearing a stupid, like, wrap bandage instead of, like, one of those bandages all the girls wear in high school when they tear their ACL one time. The bandage every girl you knew in high school had. They really should have gotten her Mayu a cane. She really needs a cane. Yo, we just got sent to the Shadow Realm. Let's go! Mayu, stop! You're gonna end up in a strange sacrificial ritual. Ayo, ayo. Also, the audio is super loud. I think that was a little too. I have it a little too loud. Or maybe that was just for that little jump scare that it was that loud. I'll be monitoring it. Hello, Molly! You guys saw you were waiting 20 hours ago. Walk is L. Well, that seems explanatory. Hello, Kate! You love me? I love you guys! How you guys doing? Look at this. This is so beautiful. But, you know, PS2 graphics. I love me some PS2 graphics. Should we go back and see what this grave was? Oh, we can kind of do a little dodgy. That's good to know. They added that mechanic. It didn't used to be there. We can also crouch. Very nice. Oh, that just made me turn around. That's also useful, actually. Like compared to Maiden of the Black-Pilled Water. I thought the game was okay. It's got a bit of a confused story. I liked Fatal Frame 4 more, I think. The mental asylum is pretty freaking sick. Why did they add the stupid dodge? Because it wasn't there before. In the old game, there is no dodge. I think the dodge is... But look at how dumb she looks dodging. They made her very... Like, she's all girly. L3? What is L3? Not that. I love her outfit, though. Look at that. This is so... This is so 2003. I mean, this is peak fashion right here. Girls are trying to replicate this look to this day. I mean, she's got the skirt with the leggings, dude, with the capri leggings. Oh my god. It's like a historical outfit. Just get better at positioning? Yeah. Oh, pressing down. Look at it, she got a curly ass run too. look at her stupid run. Wait till you see Mayu's gameplay run though. It's gonna, because she has the limp and it's like the most awkward thing. I really should bust out the original so people can see like the difference. And then I can confuse people who think I'm playing this version. We got some nice added effects where she kind of looks like she's pushing past the foliage. This is how you imagine me run. Actually, I did this like student film. And there was like a part where I was supposed to run through the forest. And I did the run. And he looks back at it and he's like, you ran too masculine. You gotta run a little more girly. And because I have been too athletic my whole life, so I run very like an athlete, very proper running form. So the running girly, I had to try to run girly. I was like, all right, so I'll hold the dress and I'll swing it around as I run. But it doesn't feel right to run that way. It feels like you're not running the way you should. The dodge also crouches if you go under those. Oh, look at this. We saw a vision of this. Looks like, I guess they're in the cult robes, but it kind of looks like a marriage robe, too. I'm trying to stretch this out because demos are usually like 30 minutes, so I'm gonna try and pad it as much as I can by just playing around with it. I have a skirt like this. Oh, we just walked into a cutscene apparently. Oh look, they kind of look like they're gonna do something racist. I gotta find my sister. The game. A lot of the Fatal Frame protagonists are just like in the world and they're like maybe looking for like answers about their past. You know, trying to like figure out. They're just like thrust into it. Don't really know what's going on, but it's like connected to their past. But these two, they just kind of like end up here. I think it is connected to their past, but they just like incidentally end up here, and Mio is just looking at for her sister who's always wandering around in the daze. This is also peak outfit. Look at that. But why does she have a much more fancy outfit? Do you know any solution for stream delay? I have the latency about as good as it can be. I have the super high latency, so there's only maybe like 10 seconds between your comments and me seeing them. But actually I see them a bit earlier because I have the secondary chat that shows it before it shows up. So I can answer it. I see your comments a little closer to real time, but no, it's not perfectly, no. This looks like Silent Hill. These games came out, I think, super high, I'm sorry, not super high. I mean, I have the one that makes it really short. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to press pause, but it won't let me. Because apparently we have to... I just turned around. R2... I keep pressing R1. I have the shortest latency, not the high one. I have the one that makes it the least amount. Why would we go in the woods where people get called to the last village? Are we stupid? Why would we be hanging out in that village. Do I have to hold on to her hand? Oh my god, I actively have to hold it. Why would they do that to me? Why would they do that? My mic is making funny noises. What kind of noises is it making? Cause there's not any other noises coming off of me. Just me. So what noises are you hearing? I didn't know I could troubleshoot other than like turning it off and on. Hold on. Did this do anything? I know it's picking up my fans or some kind of general noise around me. I'm trying to listen, but I don't hear anything. So, try unplugging. Okay, 1 second. I gotta let go of her hand. Alright, is it better now? Took me a minute to plug that back in. It's a little bit annoying to plug in. How is that? How is that? Is it better? I can try and use like something to test how it sounds, but wire's dying. I don't know what wires would be dying, but I can't replace anything as of right now. This mic is really annoying to plug in. took me a second to make sure you know that you're gay. What? Oh, to hold hands. Yeah, because if your hands touch, then you're definitely gay, right? All right. Is it solved? Is it not solved? Give me the word. I'm kind of just. I'm waiting on hearing about it. It's still there. What is the sound? I mean, like I can't hear it myself. I can see if I can test it myself so I can hear it, but I can't really tell what the problem is unless I hear it. Crackling? Is it like only when I speak? Is it only when I speak, or is it all the time, like just even when I'm not talking? Just when I speak, it's probably a problem with like my settings or something, if it's just when I speak. Because it should be picking up some noise. It is picking up some noise when I'm not talking. And if it's not doing it when I'm not talking... Loose cable. Which one is the one that's actually plugged in? So we can see if it's plugged in all the way on the computer part. Should be plugged in all the way on the computer as well. I unplugged directly from the mic. Does it change anything if I'm close? It might be a sound setting problem. If it's only when I speak, it might be something in OBS. Let me see on like a... She said she's ashiga. Okay, you could sit down while we're doing something, okay? You could sit down. How bad is the crackling? Is it like you can't hear me at all, or is it just like background fuzzy noise or something? If it's just fuzzy noise, I can figure it out later. But yeah, maybe it needs a new wire or something on this microphone. I've had this microphone a while. Although it's never had problems, so maybe there's something else going on. It may just be that I need to mess with OBS sound settings, because I know that sometimes hear clearly just background cracks. Yeah, no, it could be a lot of things. It's not this, is it? Because that's my chair. Which is often making horrible noises, of course. Not a huge problem. It's probably my sound settings, because if you're not hearing when I'm not talking, then like if I just go silent. Yeah, it's probably noise gate or compressor, which I don't really feel like. You kind of have to play around and like record stuff and listen back to them. Unfortunately, so it's not really something I can do mid-stream, or I'd fix it right now. Cause you have to figure out what your specific voice, where it sits in the noise range. And I know sometimes the like settings, like maybe OBS updated and it like messed it up. I know sometimes the default settings hates high pitches, and it like totally like noise suppress filters them out. I don't think I have noise suppression on. I can check if I do. That might be the only one I can fix quickly. Let's see. This isn't the right setting one. Filters. I don't have any filters on it. I don't have any noise gate, noise suppression, anything on it right now. Properties. No. I don't have any of those on it automatically, so yeah. Sample rate is 48 kilohertz? Where, bro? They make these things too hard to deal with. But yeah, I don't have any filters set on. I may have to set up a specific noise gate. Audio, sample rate file, settings, audio, sample rate. Yeah, it's on 48. So that should be right. I don't know, I'd probably have to set up the correct noise gate and all that stuff to make it sound all smooth. I didn't have this problem before, but now it's decided to have this problem. Stupid ass thing. For now I'm gonna play, because I gotta like do recordings and listen to it and stuff. Figure it out. We'll figure it out eventually. Where did all this fire stick come from? This is definitely... Why you shouldn't get any closer? I'm gonna get you as close as possible. Let's get her right up against it. Come on. Come on, you know you want to. Get on the rock. Get on the rock. And I'll pretend to stab you just for funs. Just a little fun fake stabby stab. Come on! It'll be good time. It'll be great. Actually, I didn't get a good look at this village. But seriously though, why would you hang out at a village where there's, like... Why would you hang out in a forest where you could end up in some lost, creepy village? That just seems like you're asking to get sucked into the lost, creepy village. If I heard that, maybe I'd be like, that's not real, but I'd probably be like, I don't know. If somebody actually went missing in that forest, I'd be like, I don't know, maybe it's real. I'm not going in there. I'll go hike somewhere else. Doesn't seem safe. Just saying, they were playing stupid games and now they're winning stupid prizes. I will say I love this game, but sometimes Mayu is the worst. She's got that like weak little sister energy. Hold on, 1 second. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Stream may go down for a second. I'll be right back. Oops, I accidentally crouched. I will be right back, hopefully. See you in a second. Alright, test. Test, 1, 2, 3. Test. Is this better now? Is this all better? It sounds better. I don't know. I only could hear it a little bit. Sounded alright. Sounds good. Alright, I guess a restart solved everything. The good news is the game did seem to save, so we're not totally doomed. We are not doomed. It did seem to save. Let me know if there's anything else weird, cause yeah. I can only do so much in the middle of... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. It could even be this game for all I know. Causing some problems. Yeah, we're going to the village. It is what it is. VTuber streams are really not scuff. I kind of, Why does this have to, why do I have to get problems? What is the point of having this so wide? Why do I have problems when I'm trying to play something I'm excited about? She gets really mad when you don't hold her hand. You know, there's a high-pitched sound in the background of this game. Maybe it's the game. Just consideration. There is a screeching, high-pitched tone in this game. It's a little hard for me to hear. But if you listen closely, this game has a screeching, high-pitched tone itself. Oops, I'm crouched. Alright, yeah, One-chan. Let's run. We'll only know when you play a different game, I guess. Yeah, it might be just related to this game. But this game literally has this... Do you hear it? The high tone? And now it's gone. Perfectly normal lady, just hanging out the window, looking a little bit depressed. Oh cool, it's WinZip. Wait, whose hand was that? That's a classic moment. Mio? Hold on, I think the jump scares become really loud though with the game, so just dial back a little. Oh my god! WinZip, fuck off. Nobody wants you. I need to... That part scared the crap out of me when I played on PS2. That's like a very classic J-horror moment too, like that. But who was hand? It's really good though. It's like... It really gets you because you don't assume anything at first. What? You want me to go in there, huh? She wants me to go in there? Oh, but she doesn't want to hold my hand, huh? She's gonna make me go in the creepy shed and talk to the lady. Streamers and audio issues, name a more classic pair, literally. WinZip, this is 7. Dude, you know, you don't need any unzipper for most things. Ah, the classic shiny! Some things will never change. You don't need an unzipper for most things, but I didn't know that. When I built this computer and I set it up and I needed to unzip something, I thought I did. And I was like, WinZip, whatever, free trial forever, and it just bugs you about it. But now, it pops up all the time at me, and I need to uninstall it, but I'm lazy and I keep forgetting to do it. And it was just popping up in the middle of my game just now, like 3 times. It's called brand loyalty. I've been using 7-Zip since XP. I don't remember what I used on XP. It was so long ago. Used PZip. I did get PZip because I had files to open that needed to be opened with it. Which are for perfectly legal video games. Yep, perfectly legal video games. A pair of clipped newspaper articles printed about a year prior concerning search efforts to find Masumi Makimura, a missing geological surveyor. See, why would you go to the forest where people go missing? Huh? And they get sent to the Shadow Realm. Why would you do that? I like 7-Zip because I can check what's inside without opening it in a way that will not trigger viruses. I think for the most part, doesn't Windows have pretty good defenses against most viruses? I don't know. You can also just look closely at the file. There's ways to find viruses. There used to be back in the day. Used to be the viruses that just made not safe for work content pop up in your computer to like troll you or something. A 26-year-old survivor by the. I like how long the documents are in this game. They really give you a lot to work with. What do you download that could be virus? You know, anything that you download off of a piracy site could have a virus. But it's probably not. Probably not. Viruses used to be fun. They did. They used to do some fun stuff. And now it's not. Now they just want to steal your credit card info. It's so lame. It's so lame, and they're really, really bad at it too. I had a virus at one point. I don't remember what I downloaded, but I downloaded something that had a virus. And I had to do the whole quarantining it and like all that. And it basically tried to do like a fake Windows virus thing. And so it made a bunch of stuff break. So it's kind of shitty virus because I noticed really quickly because stuff was like breaking that would normally break. And so I ran all the checks and stuff, and I just like killed it. I deleted it very quickly. I'm Jack Sparrow's crewmate. I sailed the high seas many times, many times. It comes with the territory of being an impoverished soul. But also sometimes, you know, you just do piracy for the love of the game, right? You gotta keep your skills up. These kids don't even know. They don't even know about LimeWire. They don't know about any of it. They don't know the ancient texts. They don't even know the Pirate Bay. They don't know any of it. You don't want the MP4. You want the EXE that's got the highest quality music. Yeah. Because you know it just makes sense. I don't want to MP4 my music. I want to execute the music. Execute. Run that music! Run it! Yeah, I think with most stuff that you download, you can tell instantly by the file extension if it's gonna be a virus. Although, you can hide viruses in things like images and video, so that when you open it, it runs the virus. But those ones usually don't get past your firewall anymore, so generally it has to execute in some way. Nowadays we just use wireless. I might not be giving you the best info about viruses, but you can get a virus in an image. So, you know, don't download anything from people you're not trusting. Even on the high seas, there are, you know, upload groups that are a little more trustworthy than others. The Great Firewall of Windows. It used to not be so great. But it's pretty good now. It's like fairly good, and if you leave the regular scans on, it'll catch most stuff. Download the antivirus. I will take over your computer, and all it does is force you to watch my streams. The antivirus just forces you to sit through 20 hours of my streams. You can't open anything else. You try to open Word, it opens one of my streams at random. It might be mid-game. You're not gonna know where it starts. All of you are already affected. Why does the song I pirated say EXE at the end? Because it's excellent. Get it? It's for excellent. It means it's a really good song. Sounds like nothing changes for me? Yes, you will be here. Hello, Alec Clemens. Why is it that, like, there's, like, a certain amount of people... That better not be your actual full real name, my bro. Because... Why are you putting your full real name on the internet? Please don't do that. Please use a fake name on the internet. I know that Facebook and Instagram kind of made people think, I'll just put my real name on... Dude, our parents used to tell us never to put your real name anywhere on the internet. And now it's like your parents are the ones putting their full name on the internet. Come on. Come on. What have we learned? Privacy, guys. Be anonymous. I will now unsub for that joke. No. Please don't unsub. I need every sub. We're trying to make goals here. We're trying to get monetized. You better sub right back, or I'm coming through the computer, and I'm gonna get ya. I'm coming through, and I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna come through the interwebs like the Timmy Power Hour or whatever. Oh God, I think it was Fairly Odd Parents movie where he goes through the internet. You guys remember that one? Maybe you don't. I remember that one. Anyway, I'm gonna come through like in the Fairly Odd Parents movie where he goes through the internet. I'm gonna pull up on your screen and I'm gonna delete your homework. And if you have a job, I'm gonna delete important files having to do with your job. I'm gonna log out of your work email. Actually, no, I'll send an email to your boss saying he's got a nice ass, and then I'll delete your email. Timmy Power from Vienna. I don't know if I ever watched the one with Jimmy and Timmy, but I did watch Jimmy Neutron and Fairly Odd Parents both, like, separately. I did watch those. I think I had a little toy of his dog Goddard. I thought he was really cute, the little robot dog. Always made me want a robot dog. And robot dogs were like all the rage long ago. So many robot dog toys. I think there still are some. Anyway, I haven't read this note still. You guys are distracting me too much. It's all your fault. A 26-year-old surveyor by the name of Masumi Makimura has gone missing after being dispatched. Well, you dispatched him. That's why he's been dispatched. To conduct work at the construction site in the Minamikami Dam. It always comes down to these damn projects. These damn projects. In these creepy towns, there's always some kind of damn project that causes everything to happen. Hello, Scholastic 3033. The mods are right behind me, aren't they? Bro, what are you even? I said hi to you and you do this to me, you say this in my chat. I'm gonna get right behind you and you're gonna regret it. Nothing personal, kid. There actually aren't mods in my chat. The only mod is me, but I watch the chat like a hawk, so if you get banned from the chat, you are banned personally by me. So watch out, watch out. They said direct for me, but don't talk about your dog that way, man. Don't talk about him that way. I'm trying to read about this dam. The dam, which has been in the works since last year, is set to submerge parts of the area underwater. Yeah, just flood it underwater. Fuck that town. Fuck it. Put it underwater. Who the hell decided on these projects? Mockingbird is sent to investigate the impact construction may have on local historical sites and other areas of concern, but has yet to return after 5 days. Let's go! Hasn't returned after 5 days. Woo! Search for missing surveyor called off. The search... Wow, like in the same newspaper we get the clipping about it being called off. Search for missing 26-year-old geological surveyor Masumi Makimura. Oh, that's such a long sentence. Which began on the 4th of this month, was officially called off yesterday after turning up no leads. They stopped searching after 10 days. I don't. If I go missing, people will search for at least a month. But this is Japan. They're like, we've already combed the area. We're efficient. The strange thing is 10 more guys went missing. Monkey had been missing for 10 days prior to the search cancellation was surveying the Minamikawa Kami Dam construction site. Bessie, I don't have gifts on because I'm not. Ban me harder. Oh my god, don't ask for bans, guys. Come on. I don't want to ban any of you. She's complaining about her damn leg again. What the hell is this? Torture devices? Oh, they're shoes. Really weird looking shoes, but they're shoes. They look like they have barbed wire on them, but I think it's just really shitty straw or something. R2 to open door. I just pressed the wrong button, but I autoed through the door. No gifts to be had, unfortunately, because I do not have super chats yet. Look at this shit! Yeah! What's with companies and remaking their second game first? Resident Evil as well did that. They were like, fuck the first game, we're going right to number 2. That's where it's at. You got a question? What's up? Wait a minute, Mayu's the older sister? Or do they both call each other Nechan? We're sharing visions right now. That's what girls do. This is what girls do in the bathroom without boys. We share visions of creepy rituals. I have the emotes from Billy, and then once we get monetized and have memberships, I'll commission a couple new ones and add those. So the ones you see in Discord are the emotes you'll be able to put in chat. But I will add at least a couple. Holy shit, this got loud. That got so loud, dude. Girls always be sharing creepy visions. Just girly things. Everyone forgets how shit shoes were until like the 50s. No, they had like nicer shoes even in Japan. Like, look at geisha shoes and stuff. Like, look at these ones right here, okay? These are literally nice. See these big fat ones for a dude with big fat feet? Those ones look terrible, but then these little ones next to it. And then the ones over here look fine. They look comfy enough. I mean, they're just tabby shoes, so they're not very tabby shoes, but they're not the most comfortable. But there's flip-flops. People love flip-flops. I'm not built for horror games. I don't know how you do. Yeah, that one like jump scares you with the audio getting 3 times as loud. Do we really have to hold the way she like grabs the head and almost falls over? She looks like she's getting yanked. Get over here. Do the shoes mean nobody ever left the house? Ooh, that's a good point. They may not have made it out of this house considering that. We'll just drag her everywhere. It's like an escort mission until we lose her. Why is everything R2? Why would we not use the depressing A button? We can't save over the autosave. Point exchange, we don't have any points yet because we don't have, Oh, dolls. These are just kokeshi dolls. They're not very creepy. But there is, I believe, a house of dolls in this game somewhere. There almost always is a portion with dolls. Because they just know the dolls are gonna get some people. Oh, I don't have to hold her in? She's gonna follow me? What the hell is a crab claw? This here is where people would cook. So might surprise you. I mean, it's pretty obvious because they pans and stuff, but I've been to some, like, basically there's these, like, towns, abandoned towns that they've set up and kind of cleaned up to be tourist areas, and I've been to those. And they look exactly like this kind of house, which I thought was pretty awesome. I was like, oh, it's just like my video games. They're almost exactly like this, and with these fire pits that, oh, I can actually kick some of these things. These fire pits they seriously cooked in, like literally in the middle of their house, which is kind of insane. Would you cook in the middle of your house like this? This is like literally the room they walk into. Should we go upstairs? The stairs do not seem up to fire code. There's a big hole in them. Crab claw, is that where you like grab on top of it? I hold a controller like a normal human being. Oh, I know what this door is because this is a very early game. We're gonna come back. That door is gonna be held shut by a ghost. But yeah, oh, I think we can get the camera. But since the ghost is here, I'm gonna go to that other room I didn't go to yet. Cause I don't want. What the hell? The candle just appeared. Look at how steep these stairs are too. They seriously had like the steepest stairs in these old style houses. I'm gonna go in here first in case there was like any shinies. Of course there was. Ah, flashlight. This is a very important item. It's probably that surveyor. Batteries seem to work. Flashlight. L1? Which one's L1 and which one's L2? Left is L1? I keep pressing the dodge button. I may need to, like, if I play this game later, I definitely need to, like, change the controls or something. A notebook appearing to belong to a woman wandering into Minakami. I want to say Minamikami. South God. Minakami Village. This desperate-looking entry was written rather hastily. We're only gonna read one. If anybody is reading this note, please come find me. I don't care who it is, just help me. I can't get out of this village. Save me. You should have just found the camera and beat. L left, alright. Yeah, but it says 1 and 2. I guess 1 is top and bottom is 2. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm dumb. This lady should have just beaten all the bosses so we wouldn't have to. Then everybody who got lost here would be fine. Did she ever consider doing that? I think not. That's why she never got out. That's why she never left. I would personally just pick the nicest house and clean it up and live here if I had to. Look at this. Yeah, I guess you were right. They didn't make it out of here because his body's still here. Sleeping, covered. This is gonna grab me. Watch out. Nope, never mind. They purposely in the fail frame games have the reaching for items be very slow because sometimes ghosts do reach out and grab your arm. And it's to make you a little on edge because you know it could happen anytime. Hasn't yet, but it will. Maybe not in the demo, but in the actual game, for sure. A notebook appearing to belong to a woman and wandering, blah, blah, blah. The entry discusses the story surrounding Minakami Village, which is said to have vanished from the maps. I remember hearing stories about a village that disappeared from maps. Supposedly, it was because on the day of a big festival a long time ago, tons of people got massacred. They just wrote that so casually. But it still exists. And the twin Jizo statue... twins! Twins! It's twin magic, dude. That's why we're here. That can be found in the surrounding forest will lure lost people towards it. Once you pass through the gate at the entrance, there's no leaving it. That's not true. I think we can get out. Maybe Maya will have to stay because she's really annoying, but I'll get out. From there, the night of the massacre continues and the sun never rises. In the midst of all that, I can hear the terrifying laugh of a woman echoing throughout the place. Okay, but she's here. As the stories go, the only survivor in the village that night was, you guessed it, a lone woman. Yeah, it's gonna be Mio. Why did they make it so I could go in that closet? Now I have to uncrouch? Alright, girl, let's go upstairs. We're done here. We've seen everything downstairs. You heard that? I heard a woman crying. Have I played any corpse parties? Yes, I've played all of them. I'm kind of mad that Corpse Party Dead Patient will never be finished. They like barely made a game. They made like a chapter 1 and then they just never finished it. And it's like pretty fun and pretty good. So I can't go that way because it's stuck because Ghost is holding it shut. But to think that like the camera's like early on in the game, right? Should we go dead ahead? Padlock engraved with a yoga motif. Games like this feel less scary when you have a companion. And then the companion disappears and you're like... There's a crawl space part in this game that really used to make people freak out. Because there's like a ghost that rushes up on you at the crawl space. Ah, why does this look like a bottom area? I should search the house a bit more. Don't tell me what to do. Wait. Oh, I didn't realize this came back around down to here. Okay. I guess we gotta go this way since there's not really any other way to go. Dead Patient is getting a sequel? How are you giving a sequel to an unfinished game? Just finish the fucking game. Like, that game is not even close to being finished. And making a sequel, just finish it. Just go back and finish it. It was like a demo, dude. It actually pissed me off how short it was. It's called Corpse Party 2 Darkness Distortion, but is it an actual game and not a visual novel? Because some of them are just visual novels. What am I missing? There's something I meant to find, but I haven't found it. There's also blood everywhere. No. Nothing was this ball here before? Hey, it's got a weed leaf on it. Just kidding, it doesn't. Oh, okay. Sentry talks about the haunting dreams she's had since she's been in this village. How long was she in here? She's been sleeping here? Why? Just defeat all the monsters. You'd think I'd be too tense to ever fall asleep in a place like this, but the moment I lose focus, I don't seem to pass out. Maybe I'm just that exhausted. No, it's like the effects of it. Honestly, I prefer visual novel for Corpse Party. I like Book of Shadows more. The story's really neat and fun for the Book of Shadows, but I like the RPG Maker stuff. You know, like if you start out the series playing RPG Maker game, you kind of expect more of that, and it's a bit disappointing when it's not. Hello, Ron! How you doing? You'd think that I'd be... Oh, wait, I read that. In my dreams, I see this darkness encroaching the village. In my restless dreams, I see the darkness encroaching the village. I see the massacre. I see vast pools of blood and bodies stacked on top of them. I see a woman in blood-soaked kimono laughing a deranged laugh, and I see a pair of twins, young girls begging for their lives to be spared. Uh-oh, that's not good. I can still hear that woman's laughter ringing inside my ears, so I am stretching. That was scary. What was scary? What did I do? Nothing happened. I can still hear that woman's laughter ringing inside my ears. I don't want to fall asleep again. I'm too scared. What are you so freaking scared about, lady? Why is she crouching too? God, Mew, you're so annoying. Have we found all of our journal entries yet? Still stuck. What am I missing? There must be something I'm supposed to find. I think now that I have the flashlight, we can shiny a bit more. We've been in here. Oh, there's another one. Ah, the flashlight is key to finding all the shinies. Ah, we get the key. Ghost doesn't like you? Bring it as you. You subscribe? Thank you! Thank you for a subscription. I hope to see you many times. What was she trying to tell me? These are some nice kimono. If you wanted to like steal kimono to sell some used kimono, this would be a good place to do it. This would be where you go. Oh. Oh, look at that! Just a little blood, nothing crazy. Oh, there's one more. I knew I'd find something. Thank goodness for the shiny. It's because the flashlight shines on it. See, are you yellow paint or shiny? Because we've had the yellow paint discussion, but shiny is just as much of a like, oh look, there's an item here. I think shiny is the easiest to notice though. I prefer shiny, it makes me feel good. I'm like an animal. I see a shiny thing, I want it. Mysterious figure walking past the window. Uh-oh. Konnichiwa, Natalia. How you doing? Genki desu ka? Genki? You doing well? Sometimes I sense a figure walking past the window outside. Corpse party had no red paint or shiny, just spam every block. Yeah. Yeah. It had some crazy rates of encounter, huh? It's someone holding a torch, whispering something as they walk on the road. Well, it might be important. Maybe you should listen. Maybe you should open your ears up and listen, lady. It sounds to me like they're looking for somebody. I don't know who it is, but I know it's not Masumi. Ah, Masumi's girlfriend came trying to find him. Genki desu. Anata, genki desu. Hi, watashi mo genki. ちょっと疲れている。でも元気。Okay. I can also hear music off in the distance. Dude, they're having a party! Shiny is better because I find it less in your face. It's more. This is a video game. Here's some help and less hey dumbass. Look at this. I feel like Shiny gives you a hey dumbass. Look at this a little bit. It just knows, like, when there's so much, like, stuff going on in the background, like games like this, it just helps a little bit to have something to tell you there's an item there. Because it would be really, really hard to find stuff if there was nothing telling you there's an item there. Especially in horror games where the environments are dark and kind of cluttered and stuff. They're having a party. Go there. Go there, Masumi's girlfriend. Yeah. Let's go to the party. They say this village disappeared on the night of a festival. Dude, they partied until they died. Let's go. You just know that party was awesome. You just know that party was off the walls and Project X ass party. The night that repeats over and over again. Dude, she's such a baby. Shine the light on her for 2 seconds. You've seen some charities like that. Yeah, I bet, bro. I bet you have. Ghost Gone Wild. You know, knowing Japan, there's something like that. There's definitely ones with ghosts. I know Hanako-san has definitely had her time in the spotlight. Oh wait, I gotta go upstairs. No, this one's the one with the lock. What am I talking about? I got confused because the stairs wrap around back here. Stop dodging and open the lock. Let's go in the creepy room! Why is this room seemingly more disarrayed than the other ones? Oh, it's cold, huh? That's because there's ghosts here. One with the Slim Mouth movie, you know it. You know it. Slim Mouth woman kind of pretty though. Like, why does she go around asking people if she's pretty? She is. Even if you take off the mask, you're still pretty, girl. It's just a little flavor, right? The Slim Mouth is just a little flavor on her. She's tall. She's got nice long hair. She got cute eyes. What's not to like about the Slim Mouth woman? Hello, Sunlight. How am I? I am good. A little bit tired because I worked all day, but you know, we grind, bro. A memo found in the Osaka house's altar room. Why are they named after a city? Do they even know that they're in the wrong place to be named Osaka? Outline the functionality of camera obscura. Gotta take a breath before I read another thing. Dude, there's so much info dumps in this game, but I love them. I love them because they pause the gameplay so I can talk at you and annoy you. The camera obscura is a photographic device designed by Dr. Kunihiko Aso. Kunihiko Aso, my man, he's been everywhere with these camera obscuras. He's been hunting ghosts. He's developed technology ain't never seen before in this world and literally steals souls. Okay, that's some good ass technology. He made something crazy, and he should be given like a Nobel Prize for this shit. To capture spiritual beings that are typically imperceptible to the human eye, but we can see them with our human eye in this game. But also the camera helps, I guess. I'm too much of a monster fucker to die by a lot of the ghosts in Japan. Dude, you be dead. You be dead. You try to hit on those monster girls. They're probably like the yokai and the demon woman. They'll just eat your soul, bro. I read this manga. It's kind of like a comedy ghost story one where he's like, the guy takes his friend to this like maid cafe, and there's a girl there who is like an entity. She's this one that's like a 7-foot tall woman who steals souls. But he falls in love with her, and she's like genuinely in love with him too. And they're going on dates, but she's sucking the energy out of him, and he's dying. But his friends are like, "You gotta break up with her. She's making you sick, bro." And he's like, "No, bro, I love her." They go on like a boat ride, and the boat tips, and she's like, before that, she's like, "Oh, I've always wanted to stand on my tiptoes to kiss someone." He's floating in the water. She's barely standing on her tiptoes, being above the water, and they kiss. Okay, it was really cute, but like, and you're almost like, maybe she's not an evil entity, but no, she still is. She was stealing his soul, but they were both in love. I have to look it up. It's on the Manga Plus app. It's like this one with a girl with black hair is the cover. I'm forgetting the name, but it's just a little spooky story one. But that one was really cute. It's really cute, but also like, bro was dying. Alright, and then specifically is capable of the following: past events as contained in residual emotional energy. So if you get really mad at me and then you're not mad anymore when I take a picture, it'll show me you being mad at me. That'd be pretty funny. It'd be like, this is how you looked when you were mad at me. Psst, you take a picture. The weird thing is it uses film, but we can look back at the pictures. Developers, what did you mean by this? Is this some kind of Polaroid thing? We're just carrying them around? Put them in our pocket? She doesn't have pockets, she's wearing a skirt. How are the characters in these games carrying anything? They're wearing skirts, they have no pockets. Invisible apparitions, though, I'm certain they can capture even more than that. Photographing the supernatural phenomenon, the divine conventional thought enables the wielder to achieve an effect akin to a traditional exorcism. However, this process also establishes a bond with the subject. As a result, I'm just trying to, like, blow through this. There are pockets in skirts in Japan? No, there are not. Some of them, but most no. Most skirts everywhere in the world have no pockets because they hate us. They hate us skirt wearers. As a result, judicious use? What do you mean by that? Judicious use of the camera obscura is required? Otherwise, these apparitions may take over the user. I'm gonna use it randomly. I'm just gonna be all over the place with it. I'm not even gonna think about it. Judicious? That's not me. That ain't me. I'm gonna use it however. I'm gonna take a picture of this and that. One can only imagine that this gadget... Why am I yawning so much today? One can only imagine that this gadget can unearth what this gadget can unearth if one were to photograph the hidden ceremony that takes place in Minakami Village, as well as the locations that are central to the residents' faith. I believe I can speak for myself and the good doctor when I say that the possibilities intrigue me. Oh shit, it was just in this box. Let's go, big moment! I love old cameras. I would probably, even if I didn't think this was some kind of magic camera, I would steal it. Why are the visions so esoteric? Like, we're just looking at a rock that's like a ritually bound, some kind of deity in there, maybe? Yo, that was crazy! But he got the shot though. Did he get the shot? What happened? Dude, he just like captured a ghost. Like 20 ghosts in one or something. He got hugged, yeah, he got a nice hug. Nice warm hug from the 1,000 hands. Dude, look at these fits, though. Look at these fits. Camera that was left behind in the village. And can photograph... Why didn't Mayu want me to touch it, huh? Huh, Mayu? You trying to sabotage me? Trying to get me killed? It can photograph things the eyes can't see. Several printed photographs showing parts of the village. Were they taken with this camera? Yes. Old film, there's plenty remaining. It's bad shape, but still usable. That's the one that you get infinite of, I think. Raise camera, shoot with R2. So raise with L2, shoot with R2. So just like every other game's gun mechanic. Hug of Doom! Yes, the camera focus. Taking picture, you'll need to wait for the photo to charge. Yep, there's a reload time. Yeah. It's about the same as every other one of these games. I just stole your soul, bitch. Why is there a light here, of all places? We just stole her soul. Why is she afraid of it? I guess because I'm holding the flashlight up. Oh man! Why'd you do that? that bitch. Get a zero shot in the bitch. Is your camera broken? Why is there a bunch of goals in the frame? It's just how it works. The camera just got a lot of stuff in the in the viewfinder. When the camera obscure raised, the light on top of the camera obscure indicates the direction of the spirit you can photograph. That must have been the lady who was looking for her boyfriend. He's gone, bro. Why'd you come here? The spirit is erased, the light will turn red. Look around, with camera obscure erased. Quickly look around. The L3 R. Well, you do not. Well, you look around with L3 plus R. While exploring, you do not have the camera obscure erased. Well, there's an indicator displayed on the edge of the screen. However, this indicator is not displayed for race that you haven't discovered yet. Okay. Leave the poor ghost alone. They did nothing wrong. She tried to choke my sister and me. You can fight back against raids by taking pictures with the camera obscure. You can repel a raid by lowering its HP indicated at the top of the camera obscure display. The higher quality the photograph is, the more damage it'll deal. Keys to get photographs. Correct focus, multiple key elements in frame. What else? As you keep a target in frame, the camera screen will focus. You can lock on the ability to adjust the camera's obscure focus manually. It's funny that they changed it to Fatal Frame for like American release and North American release. It used to be called Project Zero, but it's still called a zero shot when you get a really good shot. Little holdover. You can unlock the camera's ability to adjust the camera to your focus manually through upgrades. Yep. You can also lock on to a raid to automatically keep it in frame. However, lock on is released when the raid vanishes. Well, yeah, why would the lock on be still there if it... Oh, I guess they do vanish and pop up in different places. I forgot about that. They do teleport a little. They do like to teleport around. Lock on with R3. Yeah, I guess... Which one's R3 is that? Oh, the right stick. Hello, Sankyoki! 5.2 feet tall and weigh 60 pounds. Are you a little person? You're very small. You're either a child or a little person. The title Project Zero is quite a common title. Yeah, it's not a very interesting title, I guess, and it doesn't say horror like Fatal Frame does. Although I do like Project Zero in its own way. I don't know. I don't know what you look like, bro. I don't got no type. Bad bitches is the only thing that I like, personally. Self-defense knows you're broken in the ghost home. This isn't her home. She's not the ghost. She's not the ghost that owns this home. If you notice, she had modern dress on. It's because she's the woman who got lost here, and I guess only made it to this house because she was looking for her boyfriend. Then she wrote like 4 diary entries and scattered them around the house while sleeping or something. And then she became a ghost somehow. I'm the baddest, thank you. Which mic do I use? Hello, Strelizio FX. I use a HyperX Quadcast. Just the regular version, not the rainbow version. It's okay, Mike. It's an okay mic. I kind of bought it because it was mid-priced and I liked the way it looked and it just seemed easy to use because it's got the nice tap to mute. But yeah, it's a decent mic. I've had it for like, I don't know, maybe 5 years now. Really long. I've had this mic really long. I probably could update it, but it's still, the mics kind of stay good forever. I have another more expensive ASMR mic, but I don't use that for streaming because that would be silly. I am tough. I'm tough as nails. Tough as they come. I'll be right back. I'm gonna refill my drink real quick. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Thankfully, it's like a two-second walk to the kitchen to get my other drink. I like to get them all nice and cold before I drink them. Yeah, really. Yeah, it's just a HyperX podcast, but the ASMR mic is much nicer, much more expensive. It's got a pretty amazing sound quality when I've listened back to it. It's like you can hear oh my god, you can hear a mouse fart with that mic. It's so sensitive. You could literally hear something that small. So whenever I've recorded stuff with it, since my chair is like this, it's like the loudest thing ever. If I were to stream with that, you would be hearing like HD crisp, like you're in the room with me, of my chair squeaking. If they get a problem with ghosts, they know who to call. Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! I love the I love the video. It always makes me laugh when I listen to it. Bustin' makes me feel good. Bustin', 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 bustin'. Gee, I love it. I ain't afraid of no ghost. I ain't afraid of no bed. I ain't afraid of no sleep. Dude, I love that one. So good. Little Sister ASMR is best. I don't know how to write ASMR scripts, so the ASMR I have made is the pickle one. I use the nice ASMR mic for the pickle one, which is why the pickle eating is so crisp. I'm honestly surprised though when I eat chips and crunchy stuff, you guys can hear it on this mic. So I guess this mic is decently sensitive. I'm not an audiophile, so I don't really notice when stuff is really good or really bad quality. But I will say I do notice with that mic how like absolutely insane what it picks up is. That one definitely showed me the difference in mics. At least I made it iconic. I think it's pretty iconic. Who else is doing beating you to death with a pickle? There was like a trend for a while, people doing like, I should do like another comedy ASMR. God, what's a good concept? Cause people have done ones where it's like your cringy friend like tries to confess his love to you and stuff like that. And those ones are so good. I need to come up with something equally weird like that. It just works better though. Guys have more options for doing the very cringe comedy stuff. You will be downed if you are attacked by a wraith and you have no willpower. I never have 0 willpower. I'm always at willpower 500%. That's how I get through every day. Willpower is depleted by the following actions. This is a new mechanic, I think. This is new. I don't think this was a mechanic in the original or in any of the recent games, actually. I don't think it's in Made into the Black Water. Being hit by attacks, touching wraiths, running during combat. I should be able to run! What am I supposed to do? Just stand there and get hit? Evading? But we have a dodge button. Are you saying the dodge button can fuck over my willpower? Willpower is restored through the following actions: photographing wraiths, passing time, using lunar incense. Thankfully for these notes, they actually make the demo pretty long. I did what with the pickle? You'll have to watch the video to find out, but I beat the listener to death with the pickle. But I did eat the pickle too, if you want to hear some nice, juicy, solid pickle crunches. I bought like these big old pickles for it, like a really big snack pickle. I'm at willpower 0%, so I just do the bare minimum. I'm always at like completely full. It's the only thing that gets me through it. Gets me through the day. Actually, I need to check a work text real quick. This person said they're gonna send me something. Not giving a shit gets me through the day? Fair enough, fair enough. But unfortunately, I care a lot. Now we gotta go help her. She's just gonna hang out on the ground. What, you can't get up on your own? Pathetic. The way she moved in the frame. Daijobu. Alright, let's get out of this. Let's skedaddle. We have done enough in here. I believe we're gonna have to go up though. Come on, hurry up, Mayu. Oh, I photographed the wrong area. Am I at the wrong? There's like an angle to get this. I know this door is like literally stuck for a reason. I remember this first house way too well to not. Wait. Is there a way around that way? But there's an upstairs over there. It's got a shiny, and I want that shiny. So how do I get up there, huh? Alright, so let's save. Let's do a save. Oh, so A is confirm when I'm here. We'll probably have to be like, oh no, we're stuck in the house. Right? Oh look, we got her! Woman roaming second floor. I missed you. I miss you too. Alright, I knew we were gonna get in this door. The entry sees the outer lamenting her inability to leave the village. How long have I been in this village? I have no idea. The sun never rises here. It's always night. I hate the dark now. I can feel it driving me insane. I wanna leave. I like how in some of the games you just end up like back outside of the haunted areas and then randomly back inside. Oh, we get her again! Let's go get those points. It gets you points to do that. Door stuck. Why are you standing in my shot, girl? You think you're that good on camera, huh? She thinks she's so pretty on camera. There we get some medicine. Oh boy! Is this gonna be a... Yeah, stone that gives off strange light. When your health reaches 0, it'll take place in... revive stone, huh? Okay, this one definitely is gonna be a jump scare one. I know it. You guys ready? Nope, it's not. Text of this final entry is abruptly written in parts. I can't move anymore. I'll just stay here, and no Masumi will come back for me. He just needs to find out a way out of the village first. Ah, so they're kind of like... I don't know, they're together at least. Maybe as ghosts. If Masumi comes back for me, I'm going... Why'd she skip all this? He came back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he came back. Of course, they're like reading over it together like this. One of them should be watching the other's back. Okay, thank you, Maya. That's what you should be doing. She's still here. What do you mean? She never left. She just reading with me. She just looks a little bit, like, mildly concerned. We have to fight this lady again? Girl, didn't I just exercise your spirit? Didn't I just give your spirit some exercise? I didn't really get her. We got her. How's my health? I got her! I got her with that! Am I now locking on right? There we go. Why did you reappear the other way around? Come on. Where is she? Behind me? She's doing the thing. I got you. Why are you standing over me like that? This is kind of a hard fight. Come on, come on, reload, reload, reload! I got 3 shots. Once you've inflicted this in this, oh my god, we get the shutter chance, like tutorial in the middle. On the Wraith, it will become defenseless, activating shutter chance. Shooting a foe of a Wraith in this state will inflict you again. Dude, it's so loud. It's so loud in my ears. She's talking so loud in my ears. Shooting a foe of the Wraith in this state will inflict serious damage. Furthermore, fatal time. They're calling it fatal time instead of a 0 shot. Dude, 0 shot's way better. 0 shot sounds cooler. If you fail to stagger a Wraith with fatal frame, it will attack or grab hold of you. You can evade in order to escape the Wraith's attacks. Evade or shake off Wraith X, okay, easy. Run. However, evading and running during combat will consume willpower. I got her! Dude, that was mean. How do I lock on? There we go, now we're locked on. I got it! There we go, now she's locked on. Come on, come on. Let me get her. Yeah! I'm gonna die probably. She's not good. Dude, I'm definitely gonna die. I'm almost out of herbs. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Got her. That should kill her. Of course she screams. Scream in pain! It's framing, Tom. We framed it. The fuck they change it for? I don't know. Just to make it harder. So her boyfriend came back, he came back, and then she died. Who wrote the note? Did she write it after she died? I always wondered that. And Mayu had just wandered off in a trance without me. Classic woman moment. She didn't have to do that, but she did. I can't use it? I guess we're fine. They did hotkey the medicine, so that's nice. You used to have to, like, I don't know, maybe it was always hotkeyed. I don't know. I probably always open the menu to do it, though. One-chan. One-chan. Where are you, One-chan? I like how she says One-chan. She says older sister. Did she that just moved? But for some reason they translated it as her name instead. Because why not? On the radio for Spirit Zone, sometimes you can hear a mysterious voice emanating from it. A memo outlining the functionality of the Spirit Stone radio. Dude, we're getting all the tutorial. Hello, Tommy! We're getting all the tutorial here. Every bit of tutorial possible. They're giving it to us in this demo. At least the demo is gonna take us all the way through the tutorial. Wow! Evidently created by the same person who invented the camera obscura. What was this Osso guy doing? He was doing crazy ass shit. He was like, I'm gonna make shit so powerful it defeats all ghosts. I believe one of the games, I can't remember which one of them goes into the like Osso's history, but I don't remember. Maybe it was 4. 4 might have gone into it a little bit. The Spirit Stone radio takes the basic concept. I like how they've got like in-universe lore of how this stuff works. Basic concept of a crystal radio. What the fuck is a crystal radio? Which uses crystal. Oh, it's answering me immediately. Crystals and parts of its circuitry to pick up signals and upgrades it to enable voices to be heard from the spirit realm. Wow. These voices come from crystals and other such minerals that were previously worn by people for extended periods of time. After prolonged contact, the owner's emotions become embedded in these rocks, releasing a special kind of light invisible to humans. Such stones are referred to as spirit stones. According to Dr. Kunihiko Aso, sounds emanated from the spiritual realm can sometimes be heard without the aid of a radio, premonitions, the ability to sense others in synchronicity, similar to those found in twins. Ah, twins, let's go. Hello out there. Sorry, I just like, it's Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly Remake, and this is just the demo of it. So we're playing the demo, seeing how it is. It really feels like they didn't change too much besides updating the graphics and adding in a little more mechanics. It feels very much like the same game. Like some of the cutscenes are almost like shot-for-shot remake, like redo. And it's a charm that Mayu is wearing, perhaps to hold her thoughts. Equipping charms confers your blessing upon your charm bag will increase the number of charms you can equip. Crimson. She really likes that freaking butterfly. I don't think it's that interesting, but okay. Oh, did we cutscene again? I guess so. Mayu, what are you doing? What? What the hell is wrong with her? Sorry, hello. Wow, thank you for playing. Alright, that's it for the demo. Experience the rest in the full version. Save can be carried over. If you guys want to try it, go try it. It's a free demo, as demos usually are. Where's this window open? So I guess it's all for that. it's gone. I know. That's it. That's all there was. How is it? How is it so short? But we got a lot out of it, actually. Except for the part where I had to restart stream. Let's see. I have another demo we can play, maybe. Maybe. I may have another demo we can try. What's this Corpse Party, evidently? Corpse Party is just some of the Corpse Party game are extended demo. Wait, this game, I downloaded this game that seemed cute, but it's literally, all the screenshots are in Chinese? Okay, they're not, it's not only in Chinese. There might be a short game I can play for a bit. Guess I can play this one. It's not very long. It's only got a couple puzzles in it. Just a really short game. We'll play this one. It's called Test. We'll try this one. Minecraft. I don't have Roblox, and I've never played. I don't think I even have Minecraft, if I'm being honest. I don't think I have Minecraft at all. I have no idea what I do in it. Alright, let me get this game set up. Am I a boomer? I just never got into Minecraft, honestly. It was never really a game that I was super interested in. Alright, hold on. Let me put this on the screen. Game capture. Where is it? It's not in here. Not visible on my game capture. What the hell is that? Oh! I think this is the game. I don't know why it's not under the game name when I... Hold on, I gotta close this and open it. Alright, let's see if I can get this game to work. It's kind of a weird one though. Some games you have to like do extra stuff to get them to actually run on. Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay. Apparently this game is like super weird and got like very interesting puzzles. It's called Test. I just found it randomly. I thought it seemed interesting, but it didn't seem long enough for a full stream, so we're gonna try it and see how it is. Alright, we're here. Welcome to Tester. Click to continue. Remake. Text successfully opened. This is a very weird one. It's apparently like mega, like ARG like, and super weird. Even when I went to add this game, it said something completely different than the game title. Like it said like a NTM something like V8. Hopefully this doesn't have some like crazy spooky docs element or something to it. It's gonna be a little worried. This is the terms and condition. Testers are obliged for testing completion. Testers must submit their reports according to the specified schedule. Testers must must maintain strict confidentiality, not sharing information with any unauthorized party. Oopsie, I'm streaming it, so I guess all of you are seeing it now. Conduct themselves in a professional and respectful manner. You have agreed. Happy testing! Alright, so I usually like to, window mode games, but I can't, apparently. I'll put sound effects down a bit, though. Alright, let's start. Here we go. What language is this? What did he say? Doopy dappy doopo doopo? Is this a real language? It's 11:45 and you just woke up? Yeah, it's normal time to wake up. What do you wake up at like 7 a.m., bro? You some kind of 7 a.m. loser? Who the hell wakes up at 7 a.m. and then I look over and it's people who watch my stream? No need for my controller, this is a mouse game. Past few months I already screwed up a lot. This is my last chance, or else. I'm scared thinking about it. Dude, will we be able to solve any of the codes in this? What's this? So my writing, but I don't remember writing. So in the curriculum is a key. What about this? Ran out of coffee? That sucks. We woke up too late. Hopefully I can stay awake for the presentation. Door was locked. Seems I misplaced the key again. Wait, you're telling me you need the key to unlock from the inside? Maybe it's in here? In the Korluma? It's the key to the door. Nothing can prevent me from going to work now. So he says, but I feel like we're not going to be allowed out of here. I left home at 11:15 check the train. Usual 5 minutes right. As usual, time's running up. Why are these numbered? First the worst, second the best? Seems there's something else I can click on. Only these. What can we do on the train? Is this it? Can we jump out while it's moving? Look, it's a dance. Maybe there's some kind of code to this. I'll never figure out because there's way too many combinations. There must be some kind of combination to sit on them. But I don't know what it is. Because we didn't figure it out. We probably should have looked around the room a little more, huh? Oh, maybe we shouldn't have left yet. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Maybe we need to start over. We messed up. We didn't do it right. Start again. There is more stuff we had to find in here. Oops, we got a bunch of calls. And then it died. Alright, so we check this note. Then we own the fish tank. Did I already mess up something else? I might have to restart again. What am I missing? We did too much on the phone. Oh, we can set the phone is with charging, so we can wait for the phone. What else can I look at in here? Oh, what's this? Phone working now. No more delays. Find me at elevator at the first floor one. Okay, we have that. What's this? What else can I click on? None of these things are clickable. What else can I click? There's only some stuff in the room. We can click the chair, we can click that. This we can't click. This we can't click. We can click the coffee machine. And all it says is that you got no coffee. Okay. So we just need to wait for the train ride. So the train ride is 5 minutes. Alright, we got this. We got this. Well, we totally got this, don't we? Yeah, we get this. We know what we're doing. Maybe I should change the game name real quick. While we're waiting around on this stinky train. Right now the game name is updated. They're making us wait 5 minutes though. Alright guys, what do you want to talk about? Why is nobody else on this train? I guess nobody's commuting in the middle of the day to work. Everybody else is already at work. They're way ahead of us, 1,000,000 miles ahead of us. We have to meet somebody at the elevator, right? A message from the future. Hearts to you too. I don't know, it's kind of a experimental game as far as I know about it. All the other reviews said it's very experimental. There's only a few puzzles in it. It's kind of just like a little like hidden game. I've never seen anybody talk about it. I just found it randomly. So I guess we're gonna just enjoy the nice sunny day. It's a nice beautiful day outside. The buildings are the same color as his skin. You know, as things usually are. Buildings are usually the color of Lego people, and people are usually the color of Lego people. Is this like 5 minutes real time though? Like actually? Can I press fast forward? Oh! Oh, I can press fast forward? Board executives are expecting me. I still got time. I won't get myself fired. Bro is like cutting it close. That was what I thought. What does this even say? Server off limits. Anything else we can click in here? I didn't realize I could just... The whole time I could have fast forwarded it, huh? What's this here? Some kind of glitchy thing. Can I go? First step is good. Sentence to be hero. I watched a little bit of it. I didn't get too into it, but you know. There's some kind of thing I should have found earlier, but I couldn't find it. This is not a very good walkthrough. Notice that it looks like a hex number. I'm looking at a guide because I have no idea. It's very 3D. I would say I'm gonna give you a crazy take, but Strange Fate has better animation potentially than Senses to be here. They're pretty on par with each other, but Strange Fate pretty crazy. What? Dude, you have to be. This is like a 500 IQ game, hexadecimal. I can barely tell what this is saying. Go up to the 60th floor. I never would have known to do that. How would I enter the elevator 1153? How would I get here at 1153? But I can still go to 60, but I didn't meet the stranger. How'd you even do this? This is crazy. This game is like actually too it's too smart for me. I'll have to explore it more some other time or something. Cause oh my god, there's like, when I look at the guide, this is actually so complicated that I don't know how anybody figured it out. It just seems like something you have to trial and error. Like, how was I supposed to wait? But how was I supposed to get here at a time that I couldn't get here? Also, that took so long to get up the elevator. Is there even anything up here? It's destroyed? What's this? A password? Okay. Report's incomplete. Alright. What else can we find up here? Oh, what's this? This looks like something. Port G2 1153? Yeah. This game is so complicated. Somehow. What's in here? Oh, uh-oh. We've been waiting. Let's see what you got. You didn't bring the reports. Absolutely serious accident. If you fail to arrest gravity break, you have to accept the consequences. You can't afford ignore time. Oh my god, he's just gonna kill me? That's what fired means? Damn, alright. You alright? We just restarted, huh? Bro just blew on my phone. Hey, it feels like taking a bullet to the head. Probably because you did, bro. There's nothing new in this room. Well, we can get our key. But how are we supposed to get the report? I mean, how are we supposed to... How are we supposed to enter at 11:53? I guess we need to be really quick at getting out of here. So that we can meet the stranger at the right time. Come on, come on! Come on! Come on, phone! he killed us, but we're back. We're back. I lived, bitch. Alright, so let's go to the train. And hopefully we can get to the... We can get to the office on time. And meet the stranger. Charge it at least 30%. No! Hello, Akko! We do not charge our phone. Alright, so we need to enter at 11:53. I guess there was time, I just wasted too much. And now we gotta wait like 2 minutes. 2 whole minutes. Can you believe this shit? Yo, this game low-key crazy though. There's like a link you have to surf by your Chrome or Firefox. What? You gotta go into like AR. It's like actually ARG elements on this game. I have a guide open just in case I missed something, because I don't know if I have any hope installing this on my own. Strangest game I've ever found. Come on, clock change! Ah, I'm so impatient. I'm so impatient. I'm ready. I'm ready. How'd this guy even get my number? This guy got my number, sent a message from the damn future. We're almost there, 1 more minute to go! Is this like real-time minutes? I think it might be. Which means it only gives you like it gives you barely any room for error to like, oh. Oh! What's up, bro? How long I've been here? I don't know. Look at his gum flap. The test, the machine changing your perception of time. And the glitch, it must be made known. Port number... Am I gonna be able to remember that, though? At least I have it written in the guide. Hey, are you listening? You received my message through the machine, don't you? You can't let my work be destroyed. I'm done. Be quite shy of the existence. We need to report. We need to be up there to bring the reports. Easy to remember, right? No. So we meet the guard, we go up to 68, we read D1, save report D2 from the mouth of the strider before 11:53. You can't catch up with this in the first cycle. Okay, so you can't do it in 1 cycle. You gotta at least 2 cycle it. So we gotta be a little faster than that, so that we get to work soon enough to get up there and save the report. Look at it, it's changing colors. What's happening? We'll probably have to die again. Why would they put the report in the shredder if I need it, huh? Who would do such a thing? So we're not even gonna be able to... Yeah, we can't save it. We can't save the first one. We've already got that one, so I guess we gotta die again. We've already met the stranger. So we'll go die again. Yeet, let's go! Time to die. I love dying and death. No reports. Sorry, bro. Bro just pulls out the Glock. Shadowy figure. This is what working be like for real though. Oh! We're back. We just hung up on him. Alright, well we don't need any of that. Alright, let's get to work real fast so we can save that report. We don't need to meet that guy again. We've already met him. Is this set in Japan? Can't say. La 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 la. We gotta save that report, right? All the way to the 16th floor. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. To read the glitch in the game, set the brightness to 0? Bruh. Now you know how to decode the server reboot. This is actually insane. You guys look at the guide for this because this is actually an insane insane game. Well, at least I get to like mess around in a little bit. I know something odd and red in the shredder. Connection to server severed. Server board, I have to bring it to the boardroom. Now we have D1 and D2, but how do I look at them again? Okay, now what I do apparently is I turn brightness to 0, and we get this. Brightness back to 100. Interesting, interesting. Return to the lobby. Answer is alright. Well, I'm just gonna take the answer in the guide because I don't wanna figure this out. This is too big brain, dude. It's so big brain. Start a new day. Let's go to the lobby. Dude, the password is super long for the computer too. I don't think I would be able to big brain this. I don't know how people actually solve this type of game. But whoever wrote this guide is amazing. They've solved something that I think would take me like a year to figure out. And this elevator be long as hell. Alright, let's see this glitch. Train 3:11:59. Can I just leave to end the test? So like start a new day? No, I have to go up and die to start a new day, huh? Always have to die. The music is so mind-numbing. It's definitely something. I'm gonna turn it down a bit, it's a bit loud. It's a bit loud, ain't it? Let's go. Hyperspeed elevator. Woo! It's like a roller coaster. Sometimes I just browse around for games and I find really random shit. I don't know. Better without music? Yeah, this music is a little bit. Alright, let's go die. Time to die. We gotta get to the... We gotta leave it. I'm fired! Literally! The amount of times I've died. I'm definitely not gonna finish the game though. Nah, we're not answering. Bruce spam calls me for 1 second each. Alright, so we're leaving it. Ports 3, so there's a 3rd report to get. But we gotta sit around and wait, so I guess we're gonna chill and hang out and talk. So we leave for the train at, what time did it say to leave for the train at? 11:54? So we got about 9 minutes to kill. How you guys been? Akko, how was your stream? How was Ark Knights? It looked like you were having some good times. It looked like you were having fun. I should maybe play, I don't know. Is this some kind of Groundhog Day scenario? It's probably some kind of meta commentary on like corporate work labor or something. Something stupid like that. Probably one of those good old work bad kind of games. I played a few of those. Like, remember I played Yuppie Psycho? It was very work bad. It was very much like the corporate hellscape. That game's like the actual corporate hellscape game though. Like it's at a workplace that's literally how there's like a Spider Woman roaming around, crazy stuff. I don't think I ever got to finish that one. Because I was playing it on Billy and I didn't want to drag it over to here. I think I maybe played one part on here. But it's been so long, I don't even remember now. Oh, we can actually do this? We can fast forward? I don't want to fast forward too far because I might miss the time. So we're going to do to 52. Or maybe 53. And we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for it. Groundhog Day good though. I haven't watched that movie in a minute. But damn, that's a good movie. Enfield is so complicated. I guarantee Enfield is not as complicated as this game apparently is. This game might be way more... I think like a lot of games become complicated because they start padding out everything with all these mechanics that you have to remember. And then it becomes like this bloated, really complicated game that it doesn't have to be. Like why can't we keep game mechanics very simple, you know? This game looks super stylistic. I've never played a game in this perspective before. Really? I always like interesting games like this though. Alright, another stranger appear. Apparently I have to send C3. Where are you, stranger? Hello, stranger. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. My memory is so terrible I forget everything I learned today by next week. Dude, that's me with like most games though. I come back to them a week later and I'm like, I don't remember how to play this. I don't remember any of these controls. What am I doing? And then I have to relearn it every single time. But with this, like, with games that have way too many mechanics, it becomes worse, right? Because you're like, I don't remember this wibbly wobbly crafting system. Way too confusing, way too confusing. Is the stranger me? I've gotten used to it. Taking the same train as usual. Listening to the same noise as usual. Looking at the same sky by the same window as usual. How strange to find it peaceful. Even knowing that I won't make it to the presentation because now I find you. You have the chance to complete the test. You have to find the server room at floor 34, recover the equation, and my computer has everything you need for it. Password is... It's doopy dappy doopoo doopoo, as he said. Hello, Kinetic! How you doing? He said to restart many games because he come back to him months later and could remember what he was doing in the game. Yeah, it's just like a common... It seems this is as far as I can get. Remember, you must complete the test. Alright, so we do that. I know the answers to Triquetra 59. Log in the computer by the password you got at step 15. Okay. Password. Okay, it's very complicated. Good luck. Alright, so we have to start a new day. Go to the company ASAP. Alright, let's go get killed so we can start over again. Get the password and stuff. Imagine doing all this just so you can get some goddamn files. This is literally, remember, no Russian? You must complete the test. Yep, we gotta complete the test, bros. That's all we can do. We gotta go die, though. 1 minute left, he says. I'm already late. Let's go be late! Yay! Let's go be late! If you want to play this game, like, legitimately, I think I'd recommend it because I'm not showing you a lot of, like, how you actually do this stuff. There is, like, a secret way to do it. It's very complicated, though. And it is very cool because you have to, like, take those reference numbers and put them into, like, URLs and look at them on the computer. Which is pretty crazy, honestly. I've never seen a game include elements of ARGs and sort of like decoding as well. Waking up every day to spam calls from your boss. We don't need the phone. Go get, alright. Help, he says. No, I will not help. Dude's really, like, really slacking, though, that he... I mean, it's only, like, 5 minutes to wait, so it's not too bad, but he's kind of slacking. He's kind of slacking that he's cutting it this close for something so important. He could use a note-taking system. A note-taking system is not gonna help me with this. Even with this one. I don't think I have the brain power to decode some of this. Alright, start a new day. Go there ASAP. We're gonna go to floor 60 so we can unlock the computer. I wonder if I can actually cheat this. But maybe I need to go to the computer. We'll go use the computer anyway. We'll just do it. We'll do it the extra way. Why not? Why not? So the password is triquetra59. I can't see my keyboard. What is that? 59? That's 69. Ha, nice. Alright. Surface 0. Alright, so we're gonna take the elevator by typing in 31419. So we're gonna go to the 31st floor. Imagine you have to do work like this. Imagine Triquetra is a hard word to say. Actually, Notion is a second brain, actually. You must complete the test key walking out of the workplace holding a partially rifle. Test completed. Alright, so we put in, what is it? 314159. Okay, hold on. 314159. We're going in question mark, question mark. Alright, oh, this one. Alright. In the server room, all servers are... Start the reboot sequence from the only red terminal. Then A, then B. How do I start the reboot system? Press Y? Four 4159. Alright, hold on. 4159? Did I mistype that? Here. Alright. I've died. I've died. This is basically it for me. That's basically it for me. I don't think I can get further. I think I got as far as I can get. I tried though, I tried my best. But unfortunately I'm not smart enough. My brain is too small. Tricat? What is a tricat? I don't even know. It could be triquetra, but I don't think so. I think it's triquetra? I don't know. Is that even a real word? It's like trifecta, but it's not. Hard to say with those words. Alright guys, what should I be playing tomorrow? Because I'll probably stream tomorrow, maybe? Maybe. Tomorrow will be a good time, I think. It's a Friday, so we gotta do it. But what should I stream? More Silent Hill F? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. I want to play more. And then we will, I don't know what we'll do, but we'll play more. Yeah! Let's go! Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? There will be more monsters, more horror. It was nice to play the Fail Frame remake. I think it looked really good. It's nice that it's not a $70 game. Which is good because it's a remake. I don't think you can make the same game with some slight improvements in graphics and then like charge $70. But you know what? These companies think they can charge us for anything, so who knows? But until next time, until probably tomorrow, I'll see if I can put up a stream in the morning so you guys know when I'll be at. Probably around the same time, maybe a little earlier if I'm lucky. Some more monsters. Monster Hunter. Like Rise. I haven't played it yet. I have not played it yet, but I think it's an expensive game. It's not. I have Monster Hunter World, but I didn't really like it, so I didn't play very far in it. I heard Rise is better though. Should be similar price to the original. Well, then it'd have to be like $30. We got it's adjusted for inflation. I think it is the same price. I think it's only 49 or something, which is not a huge increase, but yeah, the natural progression is Warframe. Come on, bro, come on. You can't just pick everything with frame in it. They're not even the same kind of game. Alright guys, you have a good rest of your night, and I will see you probably tomorrow. Bye bye. Have a good sleep, good rest of your day, and I will see you then. Bye bye.